Hello, legends! My name is Skuffalugs and welcome back to Autopsy Simulator, Chapter 2. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, someone just broke into our apartment. That's right, now I remember. Okay.
What am I supposed to do now?
Nothing. Run? Hide? Move?
Great.
Took the money!
That's all I need.
Damn it! At least you didn't take any of the sentimental stuff.
What if it was Red Pete?
Yeah, what if it was Red Pete? What happened? What could have happened? Do I have surveillance footage?
I need my pills.
My pills.
I can't get my thoughts together.
Did you take my pills? No, he didn't. Good. Thank God for that. God, everything would have been so bad if you took my pills.
Okay. I'm gonna have to report this to the police.
Let's call the police.
Why did the neighbors not report anything?
Because they're
Oh,
stupid.
it's Steven. Steven?
Now, Jack, I told you, I'm going for a drink with you for another night in a row.
That's not why I'm ringing. Although I could do with one.
Uh-huh.
Someone broke into my apartment.
What? Did anyone see anything? Have you called the police yet?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Anyway, no one contacted me. As for the police, I'm calling right now, officer.
All right. Do you want me to head round?
Oh, Steven's a
Look for
cop.
any trace evidence?
Okay.
I don't know. No, I guess not. Honestly, I don't have the strength to deal with it right now. I just want to lie down.
Are you sure? Because it's no trouble at all.
I think so. I'm sorry. I just wanted to calm down a bit. I don't know. That's probably some stupid joke.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's so stupid. Oh, he makes me so angry.
Oh, fuck. Listen, I can come over. I have the key. I'll drop by, do what I need to do, and you go get some sleep.
No, don't trouble yourself.
He's an idiot.
I've been just, I don't know. Maybe
Oh.
anything else is missing.
All right. Just make sure you close it tonight.
Uh-huh.
If you see anything weird tomorrow, whoever did this may be watching you.
Okay.
You're probably right. Take care, Jack. If you...
I'm just gonna skip this because there's obviously nothing there of value. He's just talking about nonsense. He literally got robbed. He called his friend who's a cop. Cop wanted to come round. He's like, don't worry about it. I just want to go to bed. Are you sure? No, I just need to calm down.
What?
Stupid. Was that TV just on? It was.
I guess I should clean this shit up.
This whole thing is just him going, everything needs to be fixed. Oh, God.
I just like this painting so much. To be honest, I
Just-
could leave it like this.
Yeah,
Maybe I
you
bury
probably
it
should. You should have
like
just
this.
left it the way it
I
is.
should pack
It's
this
cool,
thing
whatever.
away.
Yep.
I have no interest in DIY at the moment.
Yep.
Now I'm sure I won't get caught up in these papers.
Nope.
Alice's family should really have some of these.
Clean.
Mess.
More sighing.
Jack, why?
What?
That's
Jack?
enough for now.
What?
I think I'm just tired.
What the hell is I'm sorry. This game is confusing the hell out of me. I don't even know anymore what's going on. Okay, I'm awake and everything is horrible. Great. My existence is futile. I've been robbed.
I should take my pills.
Got no money. I've been robbed. I'm clearly an idiot and I need pills. Just perfect. Autopsy Simulator, more like Stupid Guy Simulator.
Forever to finish these things.
Uh-huh.
That's enough.
Change my clothes and leave the apartment. Where's my clothes?
It will never look clean.
Well, there's my
I should quickly
clothes.
Change and finish getting ready.
Stop sighing! God, all you do is sigh. Go and sigh again. I dare you. I dare you to.
Got my keys, got my files. Check.
Okay. Let's go. Stop sighing! Stop
Remember
it!
to close the door properly, Jack.
God. Stop it!
I'll ask the neighbors tomorrow if they saw anything suspicious.
If you sigh one more time, a yawn's fine. Just don't sigh.
Fix the coffee machine.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get to your car and leave for work. Okay, just don't sigh. No more sighing. This guy sighs so much. That was quick.
Huh?
Huh? Wow. Well, this is probably not good. This is probably bad. Hello? Nope. Well, that's that thing that everyone's scared of, apparently. Where am I? Where am I going? How far up am I? My God, this place is a dump. Okay, nothing to worry about. Totally fine. Let's get out of here. Time to go to work. Worky, worky, work. Work, worky, work. Where's my car? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Man, look at my stupid parking job. Man, this guy must hate me. He's like, how is this guy supposed to get out? If he reversed out, right? He has choice of hitting the pole, this other car, my car. That's about it. He doesn't have a choice.
Maybe a bit optimistic.
Don't you dare sigh. Good. Perfect. No sighing. Good day. Hell yeah. Okay, here I am at work. Hooray. Stop it!
I'm exhausted.
This guy.
Who Stephen brought in today?
It's actually annoying me at this point. The amount of sighing this guy does.
Good morning, Mr. Ridley.
Hello, Miss.
No, he's not here yet.
It's fine.
No, I'll do without him.
We don't need Mr. Ridley. We don't need him.
Pete. Oh, come on. He was too lazy to even wheel the gurney to the autopsy room.
I can do it. I've got muscles. Huh? Hate that. I don't like that. Ugh.
Almost there.
Hooray! Okay, let me just wheel this corpse in
Now for the
here.
tough part. The body needs to be moved. Where's Ridley when you need him?
I swear to God, man. I swear to God.
I just need some gloves and my apron. Then I can get to work.
I'm sorry, but whoever did the voice acting for this game, if you are watching this, how did you manage to just talk to yourself for this whole recording of this game? Like, you literally, there must have been so many voice lines of you just talking to yourself and sighing. How many sighs did you have to do? Like, my God. Oh, I had to put my apron on.
I'm going to need my tape recorder for this.
Oh, I had to put my gloves on. Oh, I have to work. Oh, my tape recorder.
Autopsy dated November 22nd.
I'm not using the camera?
1991. 7:32 p.m. Led by Dr. Jack Hanman. I begin by verifying the identity. It's most likely.
Okay, it's obviously the clown from It.
Age 35.
Uh-huh.
Firefighters found the body after the Chelsea family began complaining that their tap water tasted strange.
Ew!
And at one point, it is also known that the deceased was diagnosed with affective bipolar disorder.
Have we got bipolar, yep.
The last person who had contact with the deceased was her partner.
The body was found in a well?
Police records also show that Mrs. Lloyd was in constant conflict with her neighbors.
Ah, classic neighbors.
Forensic identification of
all right, let's zip this down.
Distinguish whether the death occurred
Zip, 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 zip.
or after.
Oh my God!
That could have been worse.
Ew!
I carefully removed the victim's clothes so as not to damage the skin.
Yuck! Yuck! Yuck!
The deceased one shoe is missing. I'm going to need the camera to document all possible suspicious.
All right, let me grab the camera. Okay, I've got the camera. I've got the camera. I do. I've got the
first
camera.
thing that stands out is the very advanced post-mortem gigantism.
Gigantism? What's gigantism? Like, she's not that big. Equip camera. Okay, let me grab I gotta grab the top-down one first.
The skin of the deceased appears very delicate, smooth, and relaxed from being in the water for a long time. The whole body is extremely pale.
Ew.
There are bruises and hemorrhages on the neck. These usually occur due to increased inhalation when fighting to breathe underwater.
Uh-huh. Do I have to zoom in?
Post-mortem markings are seen on the underside of the body.
Yuck.
That is, on the back, thighs, and calves of the deceased.
Okie dokie. What else we got here? What am I looking at here?
It's likely that the deceased was lying on her back when she was fished out.
Ugh, yuck. Yucky, yucky, yuck. Ah, she got wrinkly feet.
The so-called washerwoman's skin on the feet.
Washerwoman?
The deceased had indeed been in the water for a long time. The skin on the hands can be easily separated from the body. The separation takes the form of a glove.
Oh, this is interesting. What's this? Burn marks?
Some obvious scratches on the skin.
Scratches. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Let's put all the stuff here. Bang, 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 bang. Bang.
So, after the preliminary exam, it's time to take a closer look at this.
Okay, so next thing was to...
Today's date.
Okay.
The deceased was closed. Rigor mortis does not need to be checked.
Oh.
Based on the state of decay, you can be sure it has subsided.
Okay. She's missing an eyeball. I hate to tell anybody, she's got no eyeball.
We see thick, white foam in the mouth of the deceased, resulting from pulmonary edema. Foam is a characteristic in deaths due to drowning.
Ugh. Yuck. Ew.
Spots have a purplish blue-red hue, which is a typical sign of the death of the organism.
Gross.
Yep, pretty typical. Liver mortis are formed as a result of putrefaction of blood in the veins.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. This
There
one?
are obvious scratches on the skin, especially on the back and hands. These could be defensive wounds, evidence of some sort of altercation prior to death.
She fought with the fishes, she did. This one? Do I have to go round? No?
Due to the fact that the deceased was wearing shoes all the time, her feet are in better condition than her hands. Nevertheless, we can still notice a clear, wavy skin and the so-called washerwoman's skin texture.
That's so gross. That's yuck.
No obvious signs of struggle. The skin on the hands would have easily peeled away from the flesh. Some of the fingers have already lost their nails. Okay,
Yuck.
that's probably enough to indicate a direction for further examination.
Okay. Highlight the previously found wounds on the clipboard mannequin. The clipboard mannequin?
I'd better note that down. Marks found those hands heavily considered that there doesn't seem to be anything unusual about
I can
this
write
liver
6
mortis.
points at once.
Liver mortis of a different color. Their distribution.
So drowning
suggests
is definitely the
victim was
plausible death
probably lying on her back with
Oh wait, there's more. Fall. Oh, third party involvement.
That's
Yep.
all for now.
Okay,
Before I
good.
begin the dissection, I'll make sure the suggested identity is correct.
Okay, how do I do that? Is there a
The suitcase with the fingerprint equipment should be around here somewhere.
suitcase? I saw a suitcase before. There it is.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
With decomposing bodies, the tissue of the pads and the fingers tends to shrink.
Okay.
To remove these shrinkages, a mixture of glycerin or air is used.
How do I do this? How take the appropriate tools from the suitcase. Okay, I still gotta take more.
If the body of the deceased is well preserved, the fingerprint sheet should always be checked.
Okay.
Slipping fingers, too much or too little ink, or inaccurate hand position
that it?
can make fingerprints illegible.
Do I need anything else?
I'm going to conduct a dactyloscopic examination. If in fact the deceased is in the police database, I will find her. Glycerin is injected successfully
Ew.
between the nail and the skin of each finger. The substance then enters the fingertip, removing shrinkage and wrinkles.
Oh, yuck. Gross. Ah. It's Brother,
Now I take a brush. Only when the skin is taut and elastic can you use ink.
Is that enough ink? How much more do you need? That's pretty...
I think it's enough. In the case of drowning victims, you have to be extremely careful. The skin may fall off the hand like a glove when you take the print.
Ew.
I'll use the fax machine to add the print into the system.
Fax machine. Who uses fax machines anymore?
And
Go! Wouldn't you laugh if like it went down the scan machine and then like the fax machine and then it like smudged all of the ink?
I'll run the prints against the police database on the computer.
Where's the computer? Okay.
Great. The data is there. Click upload.
Yep. Okay.
Now, go through the database and find a matching print. Expect possible hours of fun.
It's that one. Yep. That's that one for sure.
More. Analyze button.
That's the fingerprint. That's the one we want.
And we have a result.
Oh.
Everyone has a story to tell, even if it's just a police record.
Okay. I've done it.
So, as predicted,
Harper
the
Lloyd.
deceased turned out to be Harper Lloyd. That went smoothly.
Uh-huh.
I'll write this out and attach it to the medical records.
Aggressive behavior, nuisance and vandalism, aggressive behavior, nuisance and aggressive behavior, low-level shoplifting, disorderly conduct, low-level shoplifting, petty theft. Bruh. Criminal. Absolute criminal.
Great. Now I can go back to my inspection.
Cool. Good. Return to the autopsy.
I'm adding the name of the deceased. I'll
Okay.
start the internal examination
Harper
by
Lloyd.
taking fluid from the victim's brain. A
Okay.
needle inserted through the nose will do the trick.
Select a
If the
syringe and
victim was
obtain a
alive
sample
when she
from the
fell into
nose.
well, she must have swallowed water fighting for her life. And
Ew.
then diatoms, characteristics of pooled water like a well,
Okay, now what?
got into the body.
Brain examination? Do I have to use a saw? No.
In the meantime, I'll check the sample under the microscope.
Okay.
I'm sure that these algae traces will be found in the samples taken from the well where police found the body. Now
Okay.
I need to adjust the knobs properly and place the diatom in the center of the slide.
Okay.
Diatoms are... I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance. Great. This way I'll see if... Oh. The aperture still needs adjustment. Oh. I'm finally starting to see some hits. And perfect.
Ah! Look at that! Beautiful. So how do I...
It's not a dirty lens, I'm afraid. And it's not... And perfect.
Perfect. Right? Oh, and now I have to look for something. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Diatom. How do I know what a diatom looks like? Is that a diatom? That's...
As expected, we find the aforementioned algae in the solution.
We found
The upper
algae.
part,
Algae?
Epitheca, which overlaps the lower, hypotheca, is clearly visible.
Okay, cool. Now
The
what?
presence of diatoms in the brain samples taken indicate that the deceased was certainly alive when she fell into the water and was possibly conscious.
Right. Okay. Return to the autopsy. Okay.
Since there were diatoms in the brain, it means that many more of them must have entered the body. Studies of the rest of the organs will most likely confirm this hypothesis.
Cool. Okay.
I can
Good.
finally get to the practical part.
Hooray! Scalpel
I
time.
must be extra careful because the skin of the deceased is very stretched. I wouldn't want an explosion here.
I want to see an explosion. An empty hand peel back.
You can immediately see a very large swelling of the organs.
Ew.
In addition, all internal organs are very congested.
Alright, where's me
I proceed
loppers?
to remove the rib cage. It's easy to see that the
Okay.
ribs have been imprinted in the lungs. So, I'm going to start by if diatoms were only present in the lungs.
Let's suck out the juices.
That the victim was placed in the well after death, and the perpetrator wanted to get rid of the corpse.
Lung
Taking
analysis.
the lungs in my hand, I feel that the tissues have lost their elasticity, which is the
Ew.
result of water emphysema.
Dark red
In
purple.
addition, there is significant swelling of the organs, and as a result, we have a nice imprint of the ribs. The emphysema itself, it's clear how far it's progressed, which is characteristic of drowning.
Okay. Lung tissue lacking elasticity with advanced emphysema. Okay, I gotta go and get a bucket in the storage room. A bucket? Where's the bucket? Where's the bucket? I can hear someone's motorbike in my microphone. Whoa, what was that? Hi? Hello? I am here for the bucket.
I hope no one dipped a mop in it.
Ugh.
It's best to go to the lab for this.
Okay. I'm gonna go and do a drown test. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
Historically, the lung float test is used to detect infanticide.
Okay.
The water should be at room temperature.
Nice. Fill the bucket with water.
That's enough.
Good. Let me grab the bucket.
To test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water. This checks if there is air in the lungs. And speaking of lungs, everything is ready to bring them here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just gonna take your lungs.
Of course, such a study isn't without flaws.
Okay.
Air may have entered a newborn's airways during resuscitation attempts. Gas is released during In this case, however, it's about something else.
Right.
Namely, the amount of fluid in the lungs.
Damn, this guy talks so
To
much.
test for this, I have to place the lungs in a container of water.
Okay.
And wait to see if they fall, or if they will float on the surface.
Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, we just do it like a chopping board where we just... Yep. Okay.
Just as I assumed, the lungs collapsed easily.
Okay. Cool, so she drowned. Case closed, right? Case closed? Not case closed?
Fluid could have entered the lungs during panic attempts to catch breath underwater, but it could also be the result of bacterial infections or cancer.
Okay.
So further investigation is needed.
Alright, so we're gonna chop it up then. Choppity chop chop.
I move on to dissecting the lungs of the deceased.
Okay, let me just... cut it
You
up.
can hear the distinct, very unpleasant crackling of the tissues being cut through. The
Ew.
parenchyma is remarkably pale, although small hemorrhagic foci and petechia are present on the surface.
Cool. Good.
All right.
Stop sighing.
Now, I will check the collected fluid under a microscope. If we find 20 diatoms on the slide, it can be considered drowning, and our result is not false positive due to I won't even notice an army of diatoms from this distance.
Everything 100?
Oh, I'm finally starting to see something here. And perfect.
Perfect. All right. There they all are. Look at them all. Look at them
As
all.
expected. In solution, the
So many.
diatoms are clearly visible. There are smaller and larger clusters of them. There will definitely be more than 20 of them.
Okay. So she drowned, but did she drown?
I'll make a
How did she
note
drown?
of this.
What happened? Okay, return to the autopsy.
So far, this case looks pretty standard.
Uh-huh.
It's clear from the beginning that it's drowning.
Yep.
Well, the procedure requires me to check everything anyway.
But how did she drown? Did she drown?
So,
Murder
I'll
drown?
move on to checking the other organs. I ligate the heart and then remove. Strongly developed putrefactic hemolysis, the organ can be seen at first glance. Apart from that, no signs of a heart attack or other heart disease.
Okay. Heart without signs of disease. Strongly developed putrefactive hemolysis resulted from
I
drowning.
move on to the next organ. This time, it's the liver.
Okay. What do we got
It's
here?
immediately apparent that the deceased didn't care for herself. Like most organs, her liver is enlarged and severe. The beginnings of cirrhosis are visible in some areas.
Okay. Nice. What am I supposed to do now? Is that it? Cutting the liver. Cutting. Cutting the liver.
Section clearly shows dilated veins and many small hemorrhagic foci.
Okay.
I must admit that this is quite a feat, considering the rather young age of the deceased. Harper enjoyed drinking so much that she might not have lasted a few more years.
Okay, liver indurated with markedly dilated veins. Alcoholic cirrhosis.
I move on to the stomach. I take a sample of the fluid for testing.
Okay. Let me grab the fluid. What? Oh, wait. The syringe. Wait. Okay, syringe. There we go. Grab that. Perfect.
It looks very turbid. I'll see what happens after spinning, but that's in a moment.
Ew.
Now, I carefully ligate the organ.
It's so
then cut
it's
it
so
off.
shiny.
It's enlarged, probably full of putrid gases.
So shiny.
I transfer it to the board and carefully open it, checking the contents.
Okay, let's cut open the stomach. All right, let me wait. Where am I? Up and down.
One thing you'd never get used to is how much this
Dude.
desk smells.
Up, down, left.
Okay, so let's check the diatoms
Again.
again.
Okay,
I'll
retrieve
get a
the notebook from
centrifuge
the
for a change. The
centrifuge.
problem with examining drowned people is being able to show my
What?
own but trusted centrifuge.
Please tell me I have my.
Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform. during
Why do
the
I not just
autopsy.
take my notebook with me every time I use the centrifuge? Like seriously, why did I not do that? What is wrong with me? It's like, duh, I need to use the centrifuge, might as well take this because I have to do it every single time. I don't know why I don't bring it with me every single time. Correct values. Now, is it for, it's not for presence of alcohol, so that's fine. Barbiturates, it's a 10 and 15. Diatoms, 35 minutes, 25%. 35 minutes, 25%. 35 and 25. Start. Perfecto. Now all I need is for the power to go out again, which it's not. It's a Christmas miracle. Okay, let me collect the samples. Okay.
None. I'll run it directly into the chromatograph and run it against the data from the police. I'm certain the analysis will show similarities
Okay.
between the fluid and water in Chelsea's well.
Oh man, that motorbike's finally gone. That was the most annoying noise in my headphones. I could just see neighbors, man. I tell ya. All right. Let me put that in there. Perfect. And
Let me think.
3 mil.
3 milliliters should be fine.
Yep. 3 mils should be fine. That sounds like a good amount of that. 3 mil. Perfect. And we get it. Zip. 3 mils.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Now it's the chromatograph's turn.
F It goes in there. I'm learning so much about everything that I'm gonna become one of these guys. Not really. I don't think I'd have a stomach for this job. I don't know how people do it, man, to be honest.
The results are quite clear.
Quite clear.
I was hoping it would be a more
Stop
interesting
sighing!
case.
Stop it! Stop sighing. You don't need to sigh so much. Okay, return to the autopsy. Now what? Stomach enlarged with irritated tissue.
Analysis indicates the same origin. Blah, blah, blah.
Cool. Good.
There's little left to do.
Good.
I'm going to check the airway page. Interesting. It looks like there's something stuck in the trachea.
Interesting.
I'm moving to the board for further inspection.
Let's go and have a look in the trachea.
I dissect the trachea and open the organ.
Okay.
Inside, I find a wedding ring.
A wedding ring?
This is interesting. Let me look at it.
How do I pick it up? Take it.
Based on the size, I can say that it's a woman's wedding ring. Quite standard from the outside. There's an engraving inside.
Yep, 13th of the 9th, 1980. Okay, I've inspected it enough. I've inspected it to the point where I can't inspect it anymore. It has been inspected.
What?
Thank you.
Fuck. But this is my ring. Alice's ring.
That is weird, actually.
But how did it, but this should be at home. I have it. At home.
I need my medication. I need my medication.
Where are my meds?
Where are my meds?
Where the fuck are my meds?
They're in the bathroom, my dude. Oh. Hello? Where's my meds? There they are. Quickly, take them.
Christ. Hope these all make it go away.
Ugh, I'm gonna have like blood and guts all over my gloves. I should have checked that first.
I have to check the apartment. It can't be. Jesus Christ.
But we haven't finished the autopsy. We need to finish the autopsy.
Mr. Ridley.
Mr. Ridley?
Mr. Ridley!
What's all the ruckus?
I need to go home.
There's Red Pete right there.
Immediately.
There's the guy.
Now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. You're taking too long to talk.
Have you seen? Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm clearly not doing too well. I shouldn't be driving, but you know.
I have to check this out.
Let's go. Let's see what's happening. Let's have a look at home. Okay, we are on our way home and everything is gonna be fine.
This can't be real.
Is it all in your head or what?
Where is it? Where?
Check the trinket box. Okay.
It's not here.
It's not there.
It's not. I need to call.
Need to call. Who are we calling? Ghostbusters? Steven?
This is sick.
We gotta call Steven? Okay, let's call Steven. Steven!
Come on, Steven. Pick up the fucking phone.
Steven! Hey.
What's up, man?
Oh,
They took the ring.
What? What ring? What are you talking about?
They took the wedding ring.
One ring to rule them all.
Alice's wedding ring.
One sec. You mean burglary? You said nothing was missing.
Yes, I know that. I don't know. I was jittery. Maybe I didn't notice. I don't know, but that's not the worst of it.
Calm down, Jack.
Yeah,
Breathe.
Jack.
What happened?
Relax.
I found it in the trachea of the deceased I was working on. Do you understand? I pulled it out of a dead woman's trachea.
You.
What?
I don't know what's going on. You think Red Pete wants revenge? He's playing with me. Huh? I knew it. I knew it from the beginning this is going to happen. I didn't make it up.
Jack, listen to me. Try to calm down.
Hell.
Don't leave the apartment. I'll be with you right away, okay? I'm on my way.
What
I'm
sane
on my
person
way.
would do something like that? How? And when? When the fuck? Fucking Ridley lets in whoever he likes as usual. What are you saying? Steve? Steven?
He's going
Don't
crazy.
leave me, man. Come on. Fuck.
He's going crazy. He's losing.
God, what the hell?
Sit at your desk and pour yourself a drink. That sounds like a good idea.
What's going on?
There's no liquid coming out of it. What? We're drinking nothing, obviously.
Just one sip more. Yep.
How am I talking and drinking at the same time? I'm so confused, chat viewers. I am so confused. Is this guy a ventriloquist?
Jesus. Just one sip more.
Just one more. Why not? Man, you had like one glass. What? What? Chapter 3? Oh, good. Oh, goody. Chapter 3. Was that chapter? Is this chapter 3 or was that chapter 3 finished? Oh, I'm so confused now.
All right.
All right. Sigh.
I can't do it anymore.
Ugh!
These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend.
He either sighs, he yawns, or he just complains.
It's time to go to work. I should take out the trash first.
Go on, sigh. Do it.
Jesus.
Do it.
Fuck.
Sigh.
Maybe I'll just ignore it.
Ignore it. I'm going to leave it there. That's it. That's the end of that episode. That's it. I'm going to leave that there. So thank you so much for watching chapter 3 or 4. I forget what chapter we're up to. It says chapter 3, so I don't know if we're on chapter 3 or if that was chapter 3 finished. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. More Autopsy Simulator coming right at you. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.